Hi everyone, this is the LA Cosmetics Examiner, and today I have another great review for you today. This is of the 88 color palette of matte eyeshadows from BH Cosmetics. And as many of you I'm sure are aware, Beverly Hills Cosmetics, or BH Cosmetics rather, they are a brand that has many different eyeshadow palettes and other products as well, but I wanted to review the 88 color palette for you today, and this is the matte finish palette. They also have the 88 color palette but with the shimmer eyeshadow finish, but this is the matte palette. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the 88 color palette, a number of colors in here, and I think you're going to really like the palette. This is the packaging. It just came in a box, so that was really convenient. And as you can see, there's a number of products and a really wonderful array of colors, and it came with a protector here. So let's go ahead and look at these beautiful colors. As you can see, there's a fantastic array of colors in this palette. There are neutrals, warm browns, and creamy beiges, and then we get into the yellows and greens, and then we get into the teals and darker greens and the light blues. Then we get into the light pinks and into the fuchsias and into the dark purples. And then again we get into the dark and light oranges and the dark reds. And we get into the richer toned browns. And then we have a matte black color at the bottom right hand corner here. And then we have a few of the three silver shades. So there's a fantastic array of colors here. For any kind of eyeshadow look that you could ever hope to attain, there are colors here for that. So I really highly recommend this palette. If you're new to BH Cosmetics and you've never purchased any of their products before, then I would highly suggest that you start out with this one because the matte shades are really pretty. And as you can see, there's just a fantastic variety. I mean, you could achieve so many different types of looks, and the color combinations are just endless, really. There's enough bright, vibrant colors in here to suit any intense eye looks that you could need or for special certain occasions. But then we have the more neutral colors as well that can be used for like an everyday neutral, just really natural look. So that's why I really recommend this palette, because you just have the great variety and you can attain a really dramatic, intense look or just a neutral, normal look. I mean, it's really up to you, and the looks that you can achieve are really endless. And so I want to go ahead and show you a couple of swatches. I wanted to show you the pigmentation and the different types of colors. Now these are heavily swatched, and I just swatched one of these darker red shades. That's this red shade here, that first swatch. And then I have a darker violet color, and that's that really pretty shade here. Then I have that really pretty teal color, and that's this shade here. And then I wanted to show you a really pretty yellow color, and that's the shade right here. Then we have a blue color, which is the shade here. And then we have just a really dark brown shade, and that's this color here. And then I wanted to show you an aqua blue color, which is that really gorgeous shade there. And then a dark orange, which is this right here. And so as you can see, they are really pigmented. They can go on sheer, or you can definitely build them up to attain a more intense look. Now, one thing that I do recommend is that you use a primer for your eyeshadow. And I would recommend using an eyeshadow primer on your eyelids for any brand, not just BH Cosmetics, any brand, whether it's super high-end or whatever. Whatever brand you use of eyeshadow, you're going to want to start off by using a primer, just because it helps you to apply your makeup smoothly, but it also helps for the actual makeup to stay there, and it actually helps the pigment to just show up to be brighter, and it lasts longer, the oils on your eyelids and things like that. It won't get oily, your eyeshadow won't crease, or you know, throughout the day or throughout the evening it won't fade away. So it's so crucial to use a good eyeshadow primer. And there's several amazing ones on the market. So I would really recommend that you just try out whichever ones you feel comfortable with, and you do that until you find the one that you really enjoy using and that you feel will give you the optimal results. So again, these are all the different shades that are available in this palette. And I think it's a fantastic palette to start off with, just because, like I said, I'm going to reiterate again, you can just really attain a more intense look or a natural, everyday, neutral look. So that's great. With this palette, you can attain any look that you'd like. And it does, the actual palette does come with a mirror, as you can see, and 2 eyeshadow brushes. So that's fantastic. And just a variety of color, and these eyeshadows are quite pigmented, so the quality is there, so I would really recommend that. And it's just a nice palette to start off with, and this is easily taken on a trip, whether it's a business trip or a vacation or whatever the case may be. I mean, here you have it. You have any possible color that you could possibly want, any shade that you could possibly want, or if you want to use these at a photo shoot, you know, it's very easy to take this in your bag or whatever the case may be. There's just a lot of pros to this, apart from the quality that it is, and the variety of shades that you have here. It's easily transported as well, so that's a major plus. So again, this is the 88 color palette, the matte eyeshadow palette, and I really recommend it. And I'll show you some of the colors again that are included in this palette. Really pretty shades. And I just really, really highly recommend this palette. And again, this is BH Cosmetics. I will be putting up the link as well for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really recommend that you do your research and look this palette up on their official website, and you can also look at the other palettes that they have available and make the decision as to which that you would like to order. But my recommendation is that you start out with this palette, because it's really nice sometimes to just have matte eyeshadows, because so many palettes these days do have a shimmery finish to their eyeshadows, and so it's nice to have that kind of different matte finish to these shadows. So again, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of this palette.